They were always a bit scared of the dark. It's not that it conceals monsters. It's that it conceals the truth. I picked that up pretty early on, before the crown, before the whispers, before my face turned into a warning. The light just never seemed to want me around. It only shines on those who act like they're spotless. But I grew up in the kind of places where even angels think twice about peeking in, where silence feels heavy and shadows seem to come alive like hurt deities. I didn't pick the thorns. They moved closer, sensing something they knew in my silence. Something really old. Something that requires a bit of patience. Some folks believe that darkness just swallows everything up. But the darkness has a way of remembering. It keeps the bits that the light just won't take. The regrets, the promises, and those names that were only said once. In the dark, everything stays safe. Nothing is forgiven. When they put the crown on my head, they thought I would just follow orders. What they received was a sense of understanding, a clarity so sharp it slices right through all the lies they spun about holiness, purity, and salvation. Light can show who you really are, but shadow shows us why. And in that moment of realization, I discovered a kind of unexpected calm. It's not about freedom, it's about truth. A truth that buzzes inside you and keeps you from getting a good night's rest. They called me unholy, like that word could actually hurt me. It's like I was really missing their approval. But how do you curse someone who has already gone through every version of themselves and laid to rest the ones that couldn't make it? This crown doesn't really lift me up. It connects me to memories, to outcomes, to the silent vow I took to always confront what others shy away from. Here I am, not really a savior, not like an enemy, just just like someone who understands what darkness turns into when it finally stops saying sorry. If you catch a glimpse of me and feel a bit uneasy, that's a good sign. It shows that you're still alive enough to see your own reflection, even when the world looks the other way. I'm not the final destination. I'm here